and he said she's in Cotonou, and they waited for her when you have about 6 or 7 hospitals around the corner. Somebody will come and tell us stories that my husband doesn't like going to hospital. Somebody else will come and tell us stories about him being unconscious or this and that. Bossy Alamala will come and tell us story that he saw a Fiji of her son, on Monday, and he was worried. And she never bothered to go until 4 o'clock the following day. Somebody will tell us, Bossy Alamala will tell us story that we may ask her, did you hear anything? My son Fiji passed in front of me. I called to ask about my son. His wife is telling me that, did you hear about anything? That is a supporting conclusion right there that there's something is wrong. I get killer no more cooling. Then you want to talk killer no more. Pray only Fiji or more. And you called and they are telling you story and asking you question. You are not on the way immediately. And you say you love Mohbad. You are more worried about Amalaton. A lot is not adding up.
Fakuma,
let me finish my thoughts. Adura has the key to this thing. The only problem is getting it out of him is the key. And there's a way of getting it out of him, but I can't say it on the air because it will be illegal. And I know a place in England and ask him quietly and you will hear everything to them quietly. But the problem is that the time they announced his death, because when they came to the burial and they finally forced them to open the casket, everybody that saw the casket knew that Mohbad did not just die yesterday, and they are bringing him today. So all this thing is adding up. So the truth of the matter is between Adura separately and Bossy Alamala separately, and somebody should be burning something in front of them to make them realize that, not telling the truth is the alternative to that burning object. And they will tell the truth. That is the way I see it. There's enough riddles that these two are deliberately bringing out and keeping. How can you tell your supposedly daughter-in-law that Moti died will kill and dying because for public and dying because only computer tijoti kill on deep and Louis our to my treat on my to mo to she will go to pay all pussy public don't pay baba moe don't shake pay don't sort of bruku phone kill a jodi in compuculate in okay nǹkan tó dá tí ó bá di nǹkan tó dá pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ kò ní ní láti sọ pé mo ò tí dá o kò ní jí lóru ọjọ́ kan kó ṣílẹ̀kùn mọ́ lórí kó pariwo omi má dà mí o tó bá dà mí kinní kan and everything that I will see. One thing I will tell people who are truly looking for justice, continue with your prayer. Mohbad is not sleeping. It's your prayer that will make Mohbad be stronger to expose all his killers and his people protecting his killers. That is all. When you pray, like we started in September 2023, let's continue that prayer. Let's put him in our prayer and be praying for him. He's doing his work, but if we don't pray for him, he gets weak. He lives on spirit now, his spirit, and he lives on prayer. Let that prayer continue. They were exposed to the 2 interviews that Omi gave now, and I'm sure our advisor will be advising her that, we made a lot of errors because a lot of things were revealing in that interview, and it's continuous. The more we speak, the more we know something. The more Bossy Alamala speak, the more we know something. Bossy Alamala, in her right mind, without anybody inducing her, and as a matter of fact, systematically inducing the person that was calling her and asking her question. She said, if you say that Wunmi did this to my son, I won't agree. But if you say that she beat my son to death, I will agree. By her voice. I played that thing about more than 10 times before I finally reveal it. I couldn't believe my ears. And some hosts pick it and ignore it. Some hosts pick it and twist it around. Very few hosts talked about it. And I had that thing for so long. But I had to beg the person that made that thing, please, we need to release this. We need to release this. How can a mother say that? If you say she did this to my son, I won't agree. But if you say she beat my son, I wish Paparino will have it and play it for us. If you say she beat my son to death, I agree. That is enough. Case closed. What are you going for? Coupled with what Adura said, coupled with what she said about the future of her son passing through her and stuff like that. That is case closed. You beat my son to death. I don't care what money is in the world. I want that revenge. I will not make a mule with somebody that I believe can kill my son by beating him to death. Any kure wo boyin, wo ente dikini, wo ba de ni je. Agboro Ọlọ́run. Ẹ máa kà ní ẹni kákíni, ẹ fẹ́ kápá. I rest my case for now.
are you back? Papa.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yes, what happened? What's going on?
This hosting thing, well, live you Anyways, Akuma just finished speaking.
Ẹ̀yin ṣe máa ń sọ̀tẹ́ ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ tán mọ́ èmi mo ṣe kí n sọ̀rọ̀ tán tí n bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀rọ̀.
You know me, I don't. Okay, well.
Ìgbà ló máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní lọ live. When would you start going live?
Me. Èmi dá pé mo máa lọ gbàgbé ara mi kì í gbé ọ̀gán nínú mọ́tò mi tí mi nílé sọ̀rọ̀ máa wá ṣe okay mi fẹ́ gbé. I like to.
Everybody don't think host you want to come open or new host.
I love to. Like, you know, I like to gossip behind the closed door. Sakuma, I did not. What's your opinion about yesterday's movement, rally, meeting with the commissioner? I think it was Jermaine. And Paparino, where are our people? I didn't see African TV yesterday. Where is he?
Jermaine and Sakosa. But before you go on, Paparino mentioned something now that I want to, you know, you will soon see me on the on the host league. I'll be hosting the program, but it's not about just things from the back. It's about the institution. No, it's about the institution we call Nigeria. And I'm doing the recordings and the interviews now. It's going to be Jermaine and Sakosa. It's going to be coming up quite.
Not Jermaine with the new word, not Jermaine.
Now hold on, now I remember, you know, I'm a professional in gossiping. Now I heard King today say
I'm a boy.
ẹ wo mi lè parọ́ fún yín Ọlọ́run ìyẹn ó máa ń fún mi ní joy.
Thank God for internet. Internet I'm a boy. I'm a boy legal.
The case my own.
Internet.
I'm a boy yàtọ̀ sí ẹ̀rọ.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ mo ká ṣojú délé.
Amẹ̀bọ̀ nǹkan mi ni pé kéèyàn gbọ́ nǹkan kó sọ tó bá jẹ́ the real thing láti jẹ́ Paparino sọ nǹkan ẹ̀rọ lọ sọ tí kò bá ń ṣe pé single faith. Ẹni tó bá parọ́ ló ṣèké ẹni tó gbé lọ sọ èyàn ò ṣèké náà òun lọ jíṣẹ́ ni.
Ó lọ jíṣẹ́ nǹkan tó sọ ẹni tó bá gbọ́.
Ó lọ jíṣẹ́ rẹ lómi ni.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ mi máa ń jí èmi orí pé èmi máa ń fi packaging sí ni. Like, as a science student. Now, when I wanted to say, I heard King White today saying, Adura, we need the Republic has to be the ones to unite the family. They are the ones that destroy the family. They want to put them. So somebody came up and asked him that, okay, maybe you were using Wumi's lawyer before. Why are you not using him? They say it's because they are not seeing results. So they want to seek for public funds now. The public fund is more powerful.
Wow.
In one night, I said, oh, Yomi set the trend to follow because I know Yomi is the one always saying the spirit that comes with this public fund is very, very powerful.
It's Jermaine.
It's Jermaine. Oh, God. So, Paparino, are you willing to, if they come for help, how far? Yeah, I'm not sure those people markets go sell.
No, if they bring Adura come here, why not? If they bring Adura potential box, I interview her.
People will not trust these people.
So if Adura himself come, we go interview Adura now. We go know what we help him for now.
Anyway, I will not fall for that trick because spending. Well, up to now, we regret little to move.
If Adura will come here, we ask Adura. You say you heard a loud voice from heaven. Who be the person who make the voice, the loud voice? Look at I will say Adura. Let me show you a picture. Do you know this person? Jokem, wow. Ṣé lóòótọ́ pé eré gùrẹ́sì lára níbẹ̀ lánàá ni àbí ṣe eré lẹ́ǹṣẹ̀? Were they joking?
They said they saw you. Then I'm waiting for that video to see where one.
I will still not believe that Guresi can be there yesterday.
But they said they can't his face.
That's the problem. Guresi was there and didn't show up and didn't join them. God. God. I'm very disappointed.
But probably they came to spy. You know, when they are expecting bad things to happen and they want to carry it.
You say what?
Paparino, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Yes, he was there.
Take pictures, huh?
Go allow me.
Ejema post now so that I'm a show now.
I will just to the mouth look good at it.
Which one look good?
Let's start.
When you become a post evidence, they said that because they'll be slide. Post the evidence.
No, Yoki don't put message for comment section for Tolani like say Ingo buy me.
And the York show me.
Only Joker will be silent. Don't be text message. Me self don't. I don't they work on it.
Joker will be silent.
He said Joker will be silent soon.
You know those children, right? What I want they are for views, they are for internet views. You know, once you don't have views anymore like them, that is how they think they are silenced you. By the way, you can take that up against them. Anybody threatening you, take it.
Now threat to life. I know what you say. Now threat to life.
Exactly.
Paparino, there's also another video. I think Joker has it. They said that I think a lady attacked, you know, they were like.
Was it Joker the one putting on yellow yesterday?
I didn't put on yellow. I did not even come down.
Oh, you didn't show on video yesterday. I think you showed.
You know, I just decided like let me just.
Okay, but you were there. Okay, fine. Go on,
We also did that video when they were questioning King White. They said King White came. They are like, is it Yemo store?
That's my thought. Yeah, Mister.
The first King White. They came to spy to see, you know, they want to carry that first-hand news like
why are people like this? Why are people like this? I don't understand.
One picture like this, let's see like someone that is peeping on something like that. There's one like that, and there is one where the mouth just look like the other side. So I know it's happy. I have a man feeling. That's just it.
Make on a poster now. Where again now so that we talk with evidence. A job. More believe me and sharing.
I drive. I want to express to that.
Which express for sharing? Nibo area will be. What area will be?
She lives in Ojota. It's from Ojota. I know Ojota Ogudu side. I think she's somewhere around. You know, there's
I see. Ojota now.
Ojota Ogudu. And I'm not sure I know her because I'm from Ojota Ogudu.
Is that where you're from too?
My success started from Ojota.
Ojota, okay.
That was my success story. Anyway, so
we are excited for you.
Ariana, where is African TV now? Are we not supposed to celebrate with you?
Maybe they don't detain them. Who knows they have detained them?
Mama Shinikiri.
Not to ask no. We'll go ask Pantu. Let us call Pantu.
They have no time to detain anybody because they did meeting all day.
They did what?
Who have detained him for what?
So did that person showed up yesterday for his petition?
But was it supposed to be yesterday?
Or if he was there yesterday, nobody will attend to him because nobody attend to anybody.
You will be there earlier. You will be there earlier.
No, they shouldn't detain him. No, I have said
No, I have said it. Could need to kill one, but I'll look more game to play. They want to do that, let them do that to themselves.
Oh, sorry, justice. What else?
You see, when I even look at the Mama will run sometimes Mama will run. So I hear about Angel will be looking. And then she will go away back trophy. The man, in fact, I'm not even looks as in kilo de kind. What do these guys want? What do they want to benefit? Like there's a competition here that you guys, somebody want to carry first, and then you guys are trying to, shade the other person.
But Paparino, did you listen to? I think I heard Comfy today trying to give me some accolades. Then all of a sudden she brought people up and oh, sometimes you get stuck when you're on.
Comfy don't know where to be. Comfy what do really? She's just looking for. She's protecting her content. Content creator. You are wherever the crowd is. Wherever you see that if crowd is changing, to go to one direction, you go there. If they are coming here, you come here. If people on her panel want to go one direction, she will go there. She has no choice. And that's content creator for you.
Okay.
But what they did was so perfect. It was, well grounded, was jamming.
What do you have to say? Do you prefer what happened yesterday compared to the previous plan? I think I prefer yesterday's plan, like coming to the police station, because you really wanted the government to hear. Okay, now, I heard somebody among them saying, police will call back. I was like, Muiwa will always say, let's call out the police. Let's call out the police.
Let's drag the police. They are Odulontiwon. They are ashamed of themselves. Don't mind them. Whatever you do, they will complain. They are an example of whatever you do, there's complain, always complain.
Epitome of failure.
Meeting with the police is one of the best. Yesterday, I'm having everything televised. In fact, that televising, whatever, part of it, that was the sweeter part of everything. Having to hear from the CP, knowing the person that he is. At least
I remember when Yomi just came on Olori Ebi platform that I heard Muiwa saying, Sheti sọ fún Muiwa nípa what was it? Sheti sọ fún Yomi nípa owó kan. Before
always money. Today nice inquest, they will go there. Look at what they will do. They will do with inquest. In fact, if case don't take on my close inquest, on my close them on Lorin. On my drag will have shit to me by. If this inquest is closed now, you will see them dragging will have shit. The senior son did not tell them. Before you go to hear son, very soon you hear son sign. Sand or sand. African tea, what you get joining wow. What you get joining wow. Ó tẹ̀ tí wọlé bóyá tẹ̀ máa ń gbọ́ tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ni.
Mi ò fẹjọ́ àwọn òkúkọ béèrè wọn ni mi ò fẹ́ wàhálà o. Okay, let's do some.
African television don't come again.
Just
make you do.
So, in that their camp, I don't know, they are now divided. Now, Imoli is supporting Yomi. I heard them saying, move to that. I was like, I'm here for the entertainment news injustice for Mubad. That's what I'm giving. So, Yomi came up. I was hearing, boo, 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 boo. I was like, okay. Then I wanted to now find out, Nobu Zara. Point Treasure was on Perkins today, and Ayaminka was giving it to Baba like, oh, I wish Baba. So I was like, no Buzara. Point Treasure is here. Where she come?
Perkins said, no, you start to give us more.
Okay.
Fẹ́ kí ṣe fún bàbá Mohbad ó ti ń yé sí nǹkan táwa ń jà fún gbogbo àyẹn. Ṣebí àwa la set record yẹn straight. Justice tó yẹ ká ti lọ fà. Wọ́n wá lọ ní pé kọ́ fún bàbá. Ṣé bàbá tó yẹ kí tí mo wo bàbá yẹn mo take time mo ṣe analysis máa ní òkè ṣe máa tán respect as friend. Òkè ṣe máa tán respect. Ò bá àwọn make respect bá Mohbad náà. Ṣebí òun ni ẹ̀ta àwọn justice fún ní nutshell. Ọmọ ẹ̀ ló kú náà. But at the end of the day, we come Mohbad to do everybody. Okay, tí màá ní bá ń ṣe òṣì. A máa gbàgbé bá Mohbad ni Mohbad lọ́mọ wá justice fún. Lókọ̀ àṣẹ bá wọn dé sanwó fún wa ni. Àbíṣẹ́ òun ra data fún wa ni. All respect ara wọn. Àwọn àbá fún wọn. Àti fún wọn wọlé gan. Ìwọ̀n ní àbá fún wọn wọlé. Àti fún wọn wọlé. Mohbad.
But Paparino, imagine that Baba was there today. Let's just. Is there any way you can edit and put him, in that video?
Mo lè ṣe náà, mo lè gba fídíò yẹn. Màá lè fi àwọn bàdì, màá fi ṣẹ́gbẹ́ yẹn níbẹ̀. Màá ní Papa was there. Màá say you see Papa was there. What Bukky just did there, that money that was contributed that Sunday, that money was made to lure Baba Mohbad not to go to that place. Man. That book is a lady over here and say, over here without that woman, that book is she's too serious. When she want to cover people like this, you see the way like she'll be sweating in her head now. For her right now, one of her achievements is chasing Yedekude out of justice. And that's why you see me, I said, I won't let them bully me. For you to know how much stupid they are, justice for them is to fight against us, making us not speak, not being silenced. That is what they have achieved. That's why I refuse to be bullied. That's why you see me coming here every day to make sure I make my photos solidify myself in the case. I will not allow any of them bullying because Paparino have gonna let this case for a very long time. When I see the way they are behaving. When you leave, they say, they have chased you that you see, that it was not easy. One of the anti-justice, it was disgusting. And finally, we chased him away. Thunder go fire you. Come make us see how you want to take happen. We stay here forever. I want to see how you will achieve the justice that you will not go through the court, you will not go through the police station, you will not have the right thing, you will not do the needful. That is where justice is. Not coming on the internet and be fighting against for justice.
When you Paparino, how do you feel when you listen to them and you hear them say,
I don't listen.
High court, landlord, tabade kini kongiga.
Criminal court, anti-criminal court.
Higher court, landlord.
High court, only spending and notes that they are taking there. Baba has no case. Who want to even invite him to high court to high court? It is either the police invite you there, that is the prosecution, or maybe you are defendant, you are a witness. Who want to tell you to come and be witness? When Mohbad was killed, kill for a witness. I said they are deceiving the man. They are using him to deceive his followers. His followers don't ask questions because they are not enlightened. Anyone that is enlightened among them will ask questions. Mohbad, kill us on him. That's how they should be asking, but they are just fearing him. They say they are respecting him.
Anyway, I want to tell Baba Mohbad, your next interview, please look for a duvet and like maybe the size of blood that you saw, so we can have an idea. Please. You are doing well, you are doing good, try to do better. Give us a clue. Everything is now with evidence. We don't just want to talk because we want to talk to impress people. We want to talk with facts. So Baba Mohbad, your physical students are trying. So,
you want to go? Mohbad, yeah. Last time I just called your name. Where's Supreme there last time you dropped her. I don't know why you dropped her.
Yeah, I dropped her because
you didn't want her to come and be ranting.
No. I shall drop her because I just want everything to go.
She needs some rest. She needs some rest.
Yes, I don't want people to say, oh, you know, you
She
say
needs some rest. She needs some rest. She needs some rest. She needs some rest. Honestly speaking, she needs that. She needs to take that rest. Or even all this jumping around, going up and down. I've been telling her from the beginning. No, come born similarly. She understand that you can't control this and that. But at the end of the day, you will say things that will still later make you go back to your square and do things in it for. I mean, kill and back cherish. That's not what it is now. Even later and she will show everything. Eh? This is Nigeria for you. Nigeria for you. I mean, unless maybe you are highly benefiting and maybe or what here. Because penny and team back justice at least Masha Bawumbe at my bank number and then you will not get it. But I mean, money from I want only because to end everything. Or the only case Mobad the family Mobad go one serious one go end life everything over end what I want to you. If it's maybe Nigerian case, now can people are on Nigeria, they are fake, government is bad, whatever, and then you are on that. I mean, history will remember you. You know, like I mean, they will say the word, but just an individual person who the family doesn't even care about them, and you want to waste all your resources, waste all your life. For me, it's not. It doesn't worth it. It doesn't worth it. I can sacrifice my life for my own country, that whereby I'm standing for a lot of people. But for one individual.
Paparino, please repeat that. Repeat what Bookie Jesse said to our followers. Baba, mobility cool.
Tell me now, go on. It's good with your voice. It's good in your voice. Go on.
Thank you. Because now that statement, now she take blackmail the followers. I stumbled on that live on Sunday, and you are right. Baba did not really ask for money, okay? So she was talking about Wumi. Then she switched instantly from nowhere. She's just like, Baba needs money. Even me, every time if I'm just thinking, I will be like, let me give this man money. So as you go before I see bio billions, all those people, they don't finish the connect session with Josie Wema bank account. I come ask my friends, okay, but this man did not come out to say we want to do this, we want to do that.
Baba was not listening a lot.
Honestly, yesterday, I can't realize, say, okay, she did that stuff. Then after that life, they don't tell Baba, say, Baba, avoid your miracle. Now Baba cannot return the money. Baba will not go to the rally. But this is my point.
Baba, what are they doing the rally? What are they doing there?
Exactly. A man like Joseph Aloba, for example, if a man of that caliber wants to see the commissioner of police or the governor of Lagos or a special advisor,
Messages I'm coming.
He's going to need serious appointment to see those kind of personality. In fact, some of the appointments, they make up. They would postpone them. Now he has that offer on the platter of gold to sit down in front of the commissioner and say, my commissioner, I want justice for my son. It's almost 2 years and he was nowhere to be found. Anyway, Baba, mobility cool.
Good morning, everybody. It's quite sad anyway, and so much disappointed in Moga's family, to be sincere, because if people can really see, I think it don't reach time when blind man for this justice don't really see the light yesterday. Imagine Mohbad, people are out there again, another time, having the opportunity to speak to the police and there was no single mobile family. No father, no mother, no wife, nobody from mobile family. People when they say, now Baba, be Baba, I would say their eyes don't open yesterday because no matter how you tell this to somebody, a father, a mother, people are there in the streets for your son that you said no justice for. What could be the reason that your faces, your encouragement was not there? All this is all don't hear from Baba all this time. Yesterday, who not get eye before? You don't get eye. And if you say you don't want to get eye, continue to be blind, they go. This family, justice for Mohbad, you know they are dictionary. You know they are dictionary. This is wickedness. Wicked. Papa Mohbad, you granted many interviews now. Umi has granted 3. But yesterday was nobody asked you because all those interviews they grant now they pay. Nobody asked for anything from you people. Una leave Mohbad inside morgue over 17 months. You people are wicked. Yomi did all he could do with the support of public. No single family support. It is a shame and it's sad. May God not let us come work, finish, and when it's time for us to eat them, we'll not be fit. If he was really looking for justice for Mohbad, he would have been there. So whose justice is he looking for? Opportunity for you to speak to the police. Imagine you sitting there yesterday, you being there as the father of Mohbad. You don't go. You don't become celebrity. You don't send anybody again. This is wickedness, so, and it's really disappointing. The justice for Mohbad, we move.
I know, say this guys. Now, wow, moderators don't bring people up.
Well, not with this account. And the other phone is very far.
Now don't talk finish. Everybody hand drop. If I did now, they go study. The answer is easy to host. You know it's the host. That's why they allow people with the gossip. If you see bad fans, that's why it's saying they go live and they stay there because talk about reasonable thing. If you really want to analyze, just want to talk about things basically, you're just gonna have your conclusion, you know. But if you not gossip, tell me more, I want to tell me more forever. You didn't my behave. That is gossip for you. And that is just what they are in for. They don't even care whatever that comes. They don't prepare for anything. I'm telling you. These people, whether Mohbad get justice or doesn't get justice, they don't care. They don't fucking care. Alright? After Mohbad case, you're gonna see them on the internet gossiping other things. These are people that have been seen your before. Your doesn't go live. But I think I used to see him before. He used to be on all this panel discussing how to make Nigeria better. When I look at his life, I say, look at people who want to get Nigeria better. I begin to look now. That's why I don't go to all these political platforms. All these small boys that sit on the internet and begin to talk about, the country is bad, the government is bad. I don't look at them like, look at these ones. Look at these ones who are complaining. Just test them with power. Just put them in a very one important position, and you see how they become useless. They become very useless. They think it's very sweet. It's very sweet to talk about what others are doing and complain and say it's bad. It's bad. When you look at the kind of life that they live, most of them they don't even have a life to start with. They don't have a life to start with. What about them? You know? Yeah. I need to go out. I didn't prepare for a show. I need to go out. Let me see. Today's inquest, so I 2 o'clock by 2 hours from now. I should be able 2 hours. Inquest supposed to start like 2-3 hours from now.
Now the last gossip. One for the way.
Don't worry about who's going to inquest. Whatever can check around, see what the celebration is, see who is more likely to feel like, it favor us. Then from there I begin to ask what favored them, what happened? They wish that nobody knows what comes out from that inquest. But
that rally as important.
I don't know why African TV called the wrong.
Yes.
African TV yesterday, your Mr. African TV refused to honor his invitation. That he's having issues with the police. That why is he running?
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
And even him since then, he's been coming around for.
Before I forget this,
Ijaya.
I heard in White this night or this evening or yesterday evening for almost 2 hours. He has never spoken like that before.
Let me explain something. Will come out again.
Like
I wanted
somebody.
to come out. It's not. You know the carry talk will go me down. Make I just come out again. Make I
But you know I slept off early. I slept off. There's something he wants to say, but it's not yet time to say it. Like he has changed from what I used to know him. He's talking as if something, like there's something completely chesty there.
About with me, I'm sure it will be about with me. Sure, you know. Like he was speaking in parable, like big people yam, like he was so heavy. He was so heavy,
Like he's already in it, how will they go? I really don't understand, but I was listening to him for complete 2 hours. At the time, he was reading comment, responding to everybody.
You see, the Gurexi, right? I've been saying it. Gurexi on the station. 1 minute. That Gurexi, that the station that you see about them, I swear that guy is not ordinary. A lot of people, the moment I start coming for that man, I ask myself, what is the usefulness of this guy? You are close to Bamobad, and all this nonsense is happening, and you're not even saying it. All you can be telling us is that you are loyal to the man. And we here, this whole big movement, the whole world is behind this man just because of loyal. Who the heck you think you're talking to? We're not babies. I said, no, something must be wrong with this man. For him to go, who are you inviting? Listen, I'm seeing your invitation. For him to go down to where Yomi did his show yesterday, and be peeping whether all is well. Maybe he planned something bad before. You see, maybe they plan to do something bad. Because tell me how a man like that will leave his business, leave his work, and we go to Yomi, where they are looking for justice for Imole, for this guy, and you'll be peeping, be seeing what is happening there, and be calling people. To do what? What? Because they don't want progress in just Mobad. And they are deceiving Bamobad, and Bamobad is taking money. Who is giving Gurexi money? And I believe Gurexi is giving Bamobad money. Bamobad is all there because of the money.
And if Gurexi came there, that means he's not the only one around there.
They said Gurexi came, King White came.
But why don't you put in the comment section?
Why do what?
It's not. People can.
Oh my God, I never knew. Oh my goodness, I never knew. No wonder they are not commenting. I've been wondering that why people not commenting. Sometimes I don't know. I don't lock it when it's very busy.
When Feyikemi was here.
No. Not when it was here. It has been locked since I started the live stream.
Oh, okay.
I'm eating my afan soup. Come join me.
Thank you. And there was something now. I just saw on my inquest. I see African TV, and it doesn't want to come.
Don't people about African TV. They don't shake in heart. In heart they shake.
But I
thought
thought that case is closed now, that they've ended everything.
Their plan is lesson. That December, January. So was saying it will sue Yomi, that is a foundation, it will sue Yomi as a petition. saying goes that they will be begging Yomi right now to take the case down on him. You see the way he was saying it, man. You know, that's why I always think very deep before I do anything, because the consequence is what I think of whenever I want to do anything. I will make sure I'm ready. And when I'm in for it, even if I'm going to die, I'm going to be stubborn in it. Because I will tell myself, okay, that is how far I've come. Okay? Mm-hmm. So you are saying something, people are telling you, don't do this.
And also, he's supposed to put his energy. You know, sometimes I think people don't know where to, because there is chances, an opportunity to rebrand yourself, and you got those chances, but he used the energy for something else. Putting the energy into something else. His strategy. Don't want to talk about it.
There's so much drama. There's so much drama. And I cannot believe that the only thing, I was even thinking that the Aries did something very bad. I didn't know the only thing he was complaining about his fourth signature. Yeah. It was very embarrassing, I swear. Very, very embarrassing.
Actually, that thing has been on. As at the time the case came out, they've been managing it underground, the situation, for almost 2 weeks. You know, we try to copy it, but it's what it is. There's always chance for everybody to, like Yomi rebranded himself more. He puts his energy into. Yomi sabi how to throw shade, you know, but he won't.
Yomi is just blocking. Simple. There are 3 seconds video in his hand. He didn't plan for it. It came his way. Simple. I mean, why did they send to very dark man? I mean, was very dark man not in this case? Maybe in a Calabar woman, I will later marry him. The way I think they enjoy the flesh with Calabar food like this. Either Calabar or Igbo. Or Hafia.
That's Calabar food.
Edika Icon.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Hello, sis. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What are we expecting to do? Amen. But Paparino, whatever moves this camp, you know, this our camp have been making since January. Give and take is working, right?
Just stop it. Me, I don't get camp. Don't do.
No, I'm just saying that, but this our justice for, you know, now the thing is divided. You know, there's a Papa camp, there's the real justice for Mohbad, then we have the other, even in anti-justice, that's Wunmi team, they are now divided. You as a mathematician, oh yeah, what is the ratio? Use it, power what? Oh yeah, labor the coaching calculation of one result. NCC that is being divided, almost divided into like 6. There's sacrosanct, there's Jermaine, there's, you know. Then we have the match together, the married together.
Paparino.
1 minute. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I have this question here. When you say Mr. Yomi is just lucky, I
It's just what? It's just what? It's just what? It's just what?
When you say Mr. Yomi is just lucky,
Mm-hmm.
you can't hear me. I think she mentioned something.
I was talking about the 3 seconds.
No, yes.
I said
That
the
he
moves.
rebranded himself.
No, I said the moves that Aries, Yomi, they've made, including African TV, let me put it like that, made from January 2nd up to this moment has really done something, genuine. All the moves together.
Okay. And I remember when you mentioned that Mr. Yomi, that African TV could have, done what Mr. Yomi did because Mr. Yomi rebranded himself and the death and all of that.
What I mean by that is that, everybody has contributed one way or the other, like comment section, bringing ideas, even, saying thank you or where to share, one way or the other, encouragement, moral support and stuff like that. So what I'm saying is that, like Mr. African TV, we could have gone through another direction by, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, like putting more effort.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So what is it lucky?
Yeah,
What does it miss lucky? You miss lucky. I mean, is it not
Yeah,
lucky?
I want to say that. That's why it came up actually. When you say lucky, I understand. I want to agree with you that of course it's lucky because we've been on here. Even you yourself, everybody could have trusted you because they know, where you stand, they know the power, should I say the power or the force you carry in this movement. But they didn't send you anything and they went to send. So I want to see it as being lucky as well. But you see again, if we want to look at it that way, Mr. Yomi, there's so many things that would have made him to not even pursue that 3-second video anymore. They've been so much effort to useless, to water down that 3-second video.
Yeah, because
Not for any other person.
that's part of jealousness. Because we should have wanted to know what is in that 3 seconds. In the 3 seconds, whenever we say 3 seconds, people are always getting it wrong, maybe because their brains are too slow to process. You know what they keep saying, right? Whenever I mention, the 3 seconds video, we need to follow it up, all they say is that what is in the 3 seconds? I don't know what is in their head. We are not just telling you that there is anything in the 3 seconds, but the 3 seconds has been confirmed to have a 10 minutes. Alright? But it's 3 seconds that will lead us to the 10 minutes. So let us follow the 3 seconds. Don't act like you didn't get it that you didn't hear that there's a 10 minutes. They don't want to talk about that aspect of it. They are just so dumb. They will tell you that, look at the 3 seconds, what is in it? Oh yeah, show me anything in it. Is that what we are talking about? Their brain is too dumb. How can somebody come and tell you that? In fact, if you were Yomi and somebody is making it clear to you, there's a longer version. Yomi was told from the beginning that there's a longer version. And they only send in sample just to get money. And now he's trying to get the longer version and you are having issue with that. Are you okay with it in your sense? That's jealousness. Because they know the 3 seconds is making him relevant. They don't want the relevancy. They want it for themselves. And that's one thing.
And again, what I was going to say is
jealousness is in everybody, is in all of us. That is the truth. Okay? Jealousness is in everybody. But you who allow your own to come out and you allow your own to now to make you negative, right? That is what there's problem. So you have to have self-control. When you see things that are real, you just step back. You don't fight against things that are positive, that are real. Otherwise, you put yourself in trouble. It will show you to be a bad person. Even me myself, I'm careful about things like that. And most of them, they don't have this simple understanding.
Yes. Papa, and again, you see, why I want to give
there's a video I came across, right? I came across one video. Let me see what I can show you. There was one time, like, even the Davis was not cool with Yomi. So She posted this video when she and Adenike was having this fight among themselves. And she has still not dropped the video. I mean, I don't know what that video is to do on her page. Let me see. I come across on FYP. And I said, wow. So she felt like Adenike was over promoting Yomi. Okay? So she typed it there in backlash that how much were you paid? You know, that you're promoting this Yomi guy self. You know that video, right?
No, I can't remember.
Wait, let me see if I can find it.
Good morning, everybody.
Okay, this one. So this is November. Okay. Can you read? Let me change the mirror. Can you
I
read?
didn't care how much did you cost. Yeah.
So this November last year, that time the S was not on the same chapter with Yomi. So Adenike was busy promoting Yomi. So the Ace dragged both of them. How much? But finally, she managed to adjust. I mean, and that is beautiful, right?
Papa, you see, the reason why I actually came up here. Hold on, Papa, let me say something. You see, the amount of playing of this particular video would have made anybody. You see, he's not getting this attack from just Wumi's team. He's getting this attack from everywhere. Even at this time, there are some of us like me.
Who's getting attacked?
Mr. Yomi.
Okay.
Yeah, left to anybody because even the police.
But I think it's not the only one getting attacked from everywhere. Everybody's getting attacked from everywhere.
No, I know, Papa, I know. Just hold on, let me finish. Just hold on, Papa.
Baba team are getting attacked within justice and outside justice. Even me myself and everybody and even the
I understand, yeah. I understand because see, I still stand apart from the autopsy that we are like, looking forward to. This your movement, this particular is what is even giving this justice for Moba a bit of hope. Do you understand? But you see, and I think the reason why it's actually is because the man is not giving up. Clearly, he's getting attacked from all round, and it seems as if even the police as well, the authorities who are supposed to even look into that video are not willing to. But the good thing is that Mr. Yomi is not giving up in regards to this video. He's still holding on. And it is left for other people. Imagine he's going through all of this, and the police who are supposed to even look into it are not paying attention to it, and he's getting attacked from all around. People that are supposed to be working with him, he's getting attacked from everywhere. It's left for anybody that can just say, okay, let them just walk away from this whole 2-second video and look into something else. But it's hammering on me. That's why I want to say it's one thing to get a weapon, and it's another thing to know what to do with the weapon and on how to fight with that weapon. That's what I'm saying. Some people are being given because of their
Wait. Let's look at it this way, okay? The 3 seconds is something that everybody worked on. It's not just Yomi. Let's make that clear. Okay? If you've been following it, unless you're not following it, me, I'm very good in my history. When he got the 3 seconds video, he sent it to the police, and people wanted to see what is in it. The police were not doing nothing until Adura and the Wumi's legal team, they went out there, they made a conference, and they said they threatened to sue Yomi. So The next thing, we were asking for the video, Yomi never released the video. That got a lot of people mad, including myself. I was mad that you've given police something. Let's note how dangerous that video is. And then he went to give Olori Ebi, and Olori Ebi said, the body video, and they were contributing. The jealous Karimo, they okay, my bashe ije. January 3rd or whatever, Karimo threw out the video. So now, Yomi didn't know what to do all those time. You see, he wasn't talking about what to do. Then we came up with a strategy. And let there be conferences, let there be media, whatever, all of those things, going to one media or the other. Let there be this awareness. Let us fight to show to the world that there's something in this 3 seconds video. And if you were here on that live that day, I'm not sure whether you were here. If you were here, he turned it down. Everybody were here. All of us were here. He turned it down. He said, just because they did conference does not mean we have to do conference. All of those things. He didn't plan for it. That was his response. Wasn't okay with it. And I feel like, we all have to work by strategy. Okay? Irrespective of whoever that is leading it, making it happen, as long as we want it, we should be able to sit and say, okay, this thing is good. And let's do it. If there's anything that is going, instead of wasting time, all those December time, what was going on? Nothing was going on in 3 seconds. Okay, the new year came again. What's going to be done? I don't know, be waiting the police. If you wanted to wait for the police, you wait forever. Are they being all these conferences, all these things, this identity income? He will still waiting for the police. He will just be going with the police. What has that yielded? That was the issue I had with Omowummi. I said, Omowummi, you guys write a petition of embalmment. The police told you guys, hey, do you want to take your son to the police station? You guys should have a conference immediately. You even stand in front of that position and call on the whole world to come and see what is happening here. That is a criminal case. You are here, you're giving a police is telling you whether you want someone to go to jail. What is this? So for me, I said, Omowummi and still were too weak. This is nonsense that they are doing. And they keep crying, police. So this one, we initiated that advice. At the end of the day, it was taken into account. Even before his own conference, it was the African. The first person to even did conference was it is an African TV. I never knew the US was behind it, but African TV came up with the conference and did it, and I said, yes, wow. This is something. This is a token, And he too has his own, since they know that we know the African TV one is coming, so he too has had his own going. After that moment, not before that moment, there was nothing like conference. Because it was here on my platform where he denied it that we don't have to do conference. Okay, because he did conference. And then later on, it's like the conference thing makes sense. Even himself, when he did it, it shook everywhere. Everybody loved it, And then from there, I think you feel like, wow. There's a good direction to go. And we've been investing on that direction. And not just that, we've also been supporting him by giving more reasons why the 3 seconds video, is needed. Everybody is not against him. There are motivations. In fact, there was a day that we were even debating it here. And it was there, and I said, go to any court in the world. You cannot have Yomi, arrested or convicted for any defamation. Because it's only presenting a fact. It's only doing the right thing. He was on his own. He's a foundation looking for what killed Mohbad. And somebody came to him, typed that I have an information how Mohbad died. And only that information alone, Yomi Fabiyi can act on it if you want. But just that the information will be it will not be that strong, because the person can come out and say, I didn't mean it, okay? No evidence, that one will go. But the person supported the information with a video, with a 3 seconds video, which the person has claimed that there exists a longer version. That evidence, anywhere, anytime, the only way you can stop Yomi from talking about the 3 seconds video is if shown to him where the original video, where the 3 second video was taken from. Without that being shown to Yomi, no matter what you do, his evidence are not challengeable. His evidence are strong. They are dependable. You know? So we having all of those defense.
Please stop the stream. Good morning,
which is in part of
everybody.
this conversation. No matter what anybody says, it is reason that you want to know. Anybody who is intelligent want to hear and follow convincing reasons. The reasons that we have that 10 seconds video cannot be discarded is stronger than whatever reason they bring. If you put Google this right now here, so Google this in, why do you think the 2 second video is not okay? She cannot give you any reason, any good reason. She cannot. You know, all they will be saying is that blah blah is to scam the public, whatever. But can you show to us like it is to scam the public? They have no answer. You know, so that is the other thing. Like we stood by him, and I will tell you that on that 3 seconds video, right? If there are 100% people somewhere, 70% people want to see what is in that 3 seconds video, so they stand by Yomi. Even most of those people that you see that are Baobab fans, let me say, for example, Yomi wants to show the 3 seconds video, they will all come and watch because they are interested to see. They love Mohbad. They are just behind Mohbad because they feel like he's the father of Mohbad, and the people, the criminals who are behind Mohbad, who are just trying to impose the man over these people. Those guys will wake up one day. They wake up one day and they are waking up.
Good morning, Paparino.
How are you?
I'm fine. But this 3 seconds video, Adura said it was taken 3 years ago. This is a video that was made by Mohbad 3 years ago. I don't think this video is anyhow relevant in this issue. If it is relevant, the police has this video. They have the iPhone in which this video is. I'm sure the police will have watched it. They will have listened to it. They will have seen it. And they are not reacting. I don't know why we are overflogging this issue. Why we are overflogging this video, this 3 seconds or 10-minute video.
Are you sure that police would have watched the longer version?
Definitely, if they have the phone, they have the phone with them.
Yeah, if they have watched the longer version, why not show it to Yomi? You know, police must come to a conclusion, right? They must come to some basics. You know, police. Adura said there exists a longer version of the 3 seconds. Even before Adura said so, the person who chatted Yomi has made it clear in their chat, okay, that there exists a big video, but he was going to send just a little portion of it to Yomi. All right. So it is either police will make us understand that the video has been deleted, they cannot find it, and they have tried everything, you know, they couldn't find it, or that they were able to find it. Number 2, they were able to find it, and they saw what is in it, and it has nothing to do with what killed Mohbad. If that is why not? Because this video was they have owned it since December, and somebody has been calling on them, dragging police out. Why are you not arresting Yomi then for defamation? Why is Adura not suing Yomi? Do you think Adura is happy for women lawyer to come out, okay, to stage a conference? All because of what Yomi is doing because of the 3 seconds video. If there's nothing in that video, truly, why are they not making a case against Yomi? Why are they just talking? They had a lawyer, right? Why are they not standing against Yomi? Since December. Only March. We are going to March now.
This is for the police to do. This is for the police because...
And that's why Yomi is close to the police. So police have to check it and tell us what is in it. Imagine you see in that video where Wunmi take knife, either chasing Mohbad, or maybe either fighting somebody with knife.
But with the video, they said it was a fight between Zumo and Mohbad.
It doesn't matter if it can be established that there was a violent fight in that video, okay, that portray Wunmi in a very violent way. Wunmi will be arrested for it, even if it has nothing to do with what killed Mohbad. She will go down for it. A crime of 10 years, if sin, you pay for it. If sin, unless it's not sin. If what is in that video, portray her. Because they will ask, was this reported to the police? She will say no. Okay, now you are detained, you are charged for that. That's an offense.
But there's no connection with
that will nail her. That will further nail her Alright? That most of our argument, if they can see her in that act, if they can see her in that act, they to make investigation to center on her. Well, don't forget, you know, in the path where your man is right now, if your man had told the police, there was an argument in that car that Mohbad challenged Wunmi on the paternity of the baby, and then the next day Mohbad passed. Okay, so there was a serious and a bitter argument between Mohbad and the wife. The police will even do DNA on Wunmi. They will do DNA on Wunmi.
That has been my argument from the one too. That
you understand?
But there was nowhere Mohbad disowned Liam, and there was nowhere somebody came out.
There is now. What are you saying now? Are you new here? Prime Boy is spending a sexual now. Prime Boy is spending said that show where Mohbad sexual now.
Was there any
in the show? The last show that they went. Mohbad challenged me about that in the last show that they went. That was what caused their bitter argument. Sure you get. It was on Yekudi's life when spending sex so. And nobody even accused Prime Boy right there that he accused Wunmi, I be sure do Prime Boy no. Show him down, show him do already Prime Boy no. Like they were having this relationship, all stuff, kind of stuff. You know, Prime Boy said initially that the reason why he didn't come into the affair because it was a family thing. Do you remember when Prime Boy was giving his account? He said the reason why he didn't come in between Mohbad and Wunmi quarrel in the car, whatever, is because it was a family thing. So that family conversation is paternity. It's paternity. And Wunmi also used the word like, I'm gonna end your career, like Lil Roche. All those threats were made that night. And when they were going home, Ashisha, Wunmi wanted to go to a hotel that I won't go home. And Mohbad said, no, you must go home. And they went home. The remaining is history for Mohbad. What are we saying here? We can see the pattern. We can see the pattern that leads to precarious, to different danger. We can see them. Why are we not connecting the chains?
You see, connecting the chains, I believe the police will have done that because having arrested all those who are there that night around Mohbad when he died, I'm sure they will have given their testimonies. And if there is anyone that is not corroborating, maybe they have conflicting reports against somebody in the house, I think that should have changed the whole thing. But police is not arresting anybody because except the nurse and then spending as at now that they are to charge. Had they been all of them, it's not possible for Wunmi to tell all of them in the house that which is not possible. So they will have interrogated all of them individually, and their stories, maybe their stories are the same thing, including that of Wunmi. So I say, I don't know why we are trying to deviate from one issue to the other, bringing.
Have you watched Mohbad video? How he was sent to the nurse.
The nurse came to the house.
Ricardo, please, Paparino, just hold on. See, I want to.
Why are you driving?
I want to see.
Your network is not good. Please. It's not even good.
Your network is not good.
Your network is not even good. Believe me.
Are you driving?
Mine is good. Yeah.
Maybe she's driving.
So connecting the chain is the right thing.
Please, let's quickly come back.
Was supposed to be done.
Let's quickly come back.
Take us to a very unreliable position right now. We're in a position where we don't even know what to rely on. The people who bullied, who assaulted Mohbad, who Mohbad complained about them, they freed them.
Yeah.
Why did they free them before I depend on the police? So the police need somebody to engage them, somebody to make them see what the whole world is seeing.
But that is
the corruption.
But that is what Romy is supposed to be doing, not against the family now. Because the police are taking.
Oh my goodness, what are you saying? Forget about the family is shit. Didn't you hear about
Your family is shit, Paparino.
Yeah, without that, I'm about you walk.
Up on Tuesday morning, those things
he's been doing is because it's Omowummi that is
Today is Corona inquest, eh? No, you they give people who got barrel. Jesus.
You are using that man to be destroying just Mohbad.
They go chop body eating.
When are they going to start this inquest now? Maybe by 11. Let me rush out. I'm coming, guys.
And for Laramali to stand by watching his boys.
Mohbad's father is
family members, fans, and lawyers involved in the case to listen to the conclusion of the Lagos State government's forensic investigation.
Please hold on. Hold on, come on for roads. Oh, time to go. Almost 11 now. Ta ló pa Mohbad o? Ohùn mi o. Ta ló pa Mohbad o? Ohùn mi o. Ta ló pa? You come on. Oh. Sorry guys. I have not off my phone for how many days now? My cousin. For the past 3 days, I've not off it for like 1 hour. So that's why the phone is slowing. It is slow. You come out. I should buy something for downstairs. Papa, I don't know you me one.
and you are saying
Because anyway, if you see Papa Mohbad matter, I have this one now. You take time before you on it.
I want to make it clear to everyone. Please, I want to make it clear to everyone. Comfy, Bookie, JC, Latisne, everyone on the platform. No. Latis for your meal. Latis for your meal, 100%. This is justice for Mohbad.
Look up here. Even on this justice, down.
No, I need to send it. Only need to send it. I do my boy need to send it. Okay, but next time.
Already on justice, down.
Yeah, come and roll up.
You open now. Ta ló pa Mohbad o? Ohùn mi.
Aṣèkìní yìí ṣó wọ́n mi ní ìjọ. I
Wọ́n wí pé wọ́n sọ pé.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Nípa wà sí ìta wà yìí.
Yes, ẹ ṣé mo dúró. Ẹ ṣé o. Abẹ́fẹ́ àti òòṣà, ẹ ṣé o. Ojú ò ní tì yín o. Ṣé rí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ fáwọn èèyàn àtàwọn tó bá ń gbóhùn mi? Ṣé rí tí àwọn èèyàn bá ń jà?
wọ́n ń bẹ̀ wá fún yín sí o kẹ́ máa ṣe bí king kong kẹ́ máa ṣe bí pé alára wo.
Ṣé rí tí àwọn èèyàn bá ń jà? Táwọn èèyàn bá ń jà, èèyàn méjì bá ń jà, ẹ dẹ̀ ń bá àwọn méjèèjì ṣe. Ẹ máa lo brain yín o. Orí social media kan ló mọ o. Àgàgà yín tẹ́ ní business. Because ó yà mí lẹ́nu pé mo gbọ́ orúkọ Adéláì láàrin mi ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀. Ṣé rí tí èèyàn méjì bá ń jà, ẹ dẹ̀ ń bá àwọn méjèèjì ṣe.
ẹ ló brain yín o ohun ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá wù kàn sọ fún yín àbí nǹkan tó bá wù kàn ṣe fún yín ẹ ló brain yín and then.
Mami má bínú sábẹ̀ má bínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ sáyé lọ́rọ̀ wọ̀nyí lẹ́nu. Kò sí nǹkan tó bá sọ fún ẹ tó máa wá sọ́dọ̀ wa. Kò sí nǹkan tó bá sọ fún. Adéláìdé disappoint mi. Kò sí nǹkan tí wọ́n bá sọ fún.
Abùkẹ́ àmọ̀ ń bọ̀ yẹ kí n sọ.
Wọ́n àyẹ́ bá stọ́ọ̀pù pé ibi ni kò lọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò sẹ́ẹ̀rì. Ó sẹ́ tó ra fóònù fún bó ṣe wílò.
Lọ́nà sọ̀rọ̀ má jẹ́ kí n gbàgbé nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ. Ẹ má yẹ kí n gbàgbé nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ. Ṣẹ́rí orí social media gbogbo èèyàn ni mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ nísìnyí o àtẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ screen record. Ṣẹ́rí individual ó wà very very important téèyàn bá ṣẹ̀yìn lórí social